Whoop. Howdy, folks. Oh, who we got? Ooh. Don'ts here, Pete's here, 7 cents here. We've also got the usual lurkers, lurks, and let's do this _ streamers. Oh, good to see you, folks. Alright. It's Pacific Pyramids time. Okay, so we need to convert the Egyptian ruins tourist attraction into a thriving theme park. We have to have at least 1,000 guests in our park at the end of October year 4 with a park rating of at least 600. So we're only doing 2 years today. When we get to March year 3, we're going to save, and then next week's Tycoon Tuesday will probably be super chill, because I imagine we'll probably have finished the scenario and we're just going to be waiting. So I might even set that to just chatting, because we're probably not even going to really be playing next week. So this is what we're doing. So having a look, we start closed, which is nice. We're going to pause it because we've got some time. So they've already got walkways everywhere. And I did seriously consider deleting them all. But I don't think I am going to do that. This walkway here connects up with this walkway down there, if I remember rightly from last time. So it comes down and round, and then scoots right round and back up. Now, I don't think I need that path, and I don't think I gain anything from it, so I do think I'm going to delete that, because that's a long path for people to take for probably no reason. And as much as thematically it's kind of cool, I don't think it's because I'm not going to build underground, because there's no way of doing that. I don't think in this game. So we're just going to delete this whole path, kind of like that. So we're left with this. We can keep all of this scenery. I think that's quite nice, and we'll kind of keep that where it is. But I don't think we needed that walkway. There is a lot of space in this park, to be honest. So we've got lots of room to build stuff. I think we should be able to hit the goal quite easily. We're back to being paused. We're going to up our research up to maximum, which is already on, so that's fine. We've already got a loan of 10 grand out. Okay, so first things first then. Let's build some shops. So let's work out where we're going to want some shops. We don't have an information kiosk yet, which is kind of annoying. The information kiosk I think we're going to put there. And to remind us to put an information kiosk there when we can, we're going to build that like that. Okay, so we've got an information kiosk that will go there. I want everyone to walk past a drink shop and a toilet as they come in. So we're going to have toilets, maybe this side, as they come in, get them open straight away, and we'll get a drink shop put down. We'll open that, charge 160 because we're in the desert, same price everywhere. Okay, so they come in, and then they'll either go this way or this way. So I think I can put a food stall here, and I can put a food stall over here, he says. So if we put ice cream, maybe here, get that open, ice cream, same price everywhere, jump that up to 120. What colour should the ice creams be? Where are we? Pacific Pyramids. I feel like we could have a dark blue. We go with like a Tutankhamun colour theming, I think, because the dark blue of the Pacific Ocean, I guess, and then the yellow of kind of deserts and pyramids and shit. That might be quite a nice themology for this. Burger. Therefore, the burger stall can go kind of here. burgers 210. Get that open. Park. Alright, we don't know if we're charging for rides or if we're charging park entrance fee. I feel like charging for rides might be better. So we'll stick to that. So let's get something thrown down. Let's get some horses down at the beginning, I reckon. Should we go with here? Mate, sup bro, what up bees? What theme are we going for? So we're going for, the name of the park is Pacific Pyramids, so we're going for a combination of oceans and ancient Egyptian stuff. So we're going for, like, colour scheme, we're going kind of dark blue and maybe light blue as well, maybe some sea, maybe some desert colours. So we're kind of going your classical Tutankhamun colours, basically. Cleopatra, exactly. How have I been? Mr. Beast, I had a difficult day at work today, so I was a little bit grumpy when I got home. But I've had a nap. I was feeling better. Then a giant spider came into our living room, and I said to my housemates, don't worry, housemates, I got this. And I threw a big old thing at the spider, and that big old thing that I threw at the spider didn't kill the spider and instead allowed the spider to escape. So now my housemates are sat downstairs petrified of the giant spider that I allowed to escape and sit in our living room, and I feel a little bit shit about it. And they keep telling me not to worry about it, but I am worried about it because that's the kind of guy I am, and I feel like a jerk. So that's how I'm feeling. What happened today? I don't want to talk about it too much because it's about the inner workings of the school, and it's not the school's fault. It's just to do with how schools have to operate within COVID times, and I don't want it to be misconstrued as me moaning about the school when it's not the school's fault. But it was a tough day, that was all. Alright, let's get that with some gold. Yeet. There we go. King, Tuts, Carriages for now. If you can think of another better name than King's Tuts Carriages, let me know. King, Tuts, Carriages. That's where we're going to start with. How have your guys' days been? It's fine. I've built a wall, plus I've got the Hoover there in case he makes a reappearance. Thanks, Pete. I'm sorry. Oh dear, he needs to pay rent. He looked bigger than he actually was to begin with. Alright, let's get this park open. Pacific Pyramids is open. We realised he looked massive, but I think that's because he had a shadow underneath him from the way the light was shining on him. And when he actually started running away, what didn't look like he was as big as we first feared he was. So, alright, King Tut's carriages have been put there. Next, we'll get scrambled eggs. I don't know what to call this, guys. So, I feel like Pyramid Puzzle might be quite a nice name for it, because I'm going to put it around here. And we're not going to put any blue on it, I don't think. I'm going to try and make this look really desert. So it could even just be called Sandstorm, to be honest. I feel like if I put that here... Beast, I am happy to have a chat with you about how the day went on Discord after stream today, and I'll let you know exactly what happened and stuff. But yeah, it's not something I want to do publicly, if that's okay. So we'll do that. And then I figured the exit, this can get people really lost, and we'll go this way. Hello. How was your day? I'll do. Meh. Day's not too bad. Went to get my crown done. Yes, you had the dentist, didn't you? Sorry, Beast. I totally forgot. My bad. Then hit up the old base store and looked around for a bit. Got my haircut. Picked up some chicken. Nice. I just burnt my feet. But tomorrow's another day to excel. It is indeed, don't. Word. Sounds good, man. I totally understand that. Oh, no. You're okay. Also, how? Yeah, how did you burn your feet, don't? Seems excessive. I need a name for the scrambled eggs, people. At the moment, I'm going with Sandstorm, but if you can think of something better, let me know. So, Sandstorm. Get that tested. 18 seems too many. We'll go with 15. Do you know what you're doing? Yep. Good. We'll get that open. Pop. Sandstorm. Let's go with this colour. And this colour. There you go. That looks disgusting. Cool. So Sandstorm's there. Look at these people going for nice walks. Alright. We're probably going to need another set of foodie stalls. So we need to think about where they're going to go. Where are people next going to need the toilet? Probably over here. So if I pop a toilet down... Because if I know my people, which, let's face it, we've built enough of these theme parks to know people, they're idiots, and they need the toilet all the fucking time. So then if they walk around the long way, they can go in there. If they come this way, put a toilet down there, maybe? Get that open. So then if they come off of here, come this way, toilet at the top of this mountain maybe. Suspended single rail roller coaster. I feel like this could be a little shopping area, couldn't it? Do I want toilets up there? No, if I want shops up there, let's put toilets. Right, I can definitely put a toilet there. Plump. Which is the next one if they've come that way. So they've got a toilet. Doesn't matter which way round they go. Put another toilet there, I guess. Okay. I don't want to build any more toilets, like, ever. Here we go, and a toilet there. Nice. 6 toilets. I feel like that is enough toilets for everybody. I got stuck in the bath and I couldn't move my feet to turn the tap off. Orcs. Then it was kind of shy. It was good to knock this day out though. Yeah, for sure. Just a long morning. But now I have a new tooth. Also, rediscovered my love for that old YouTube video. Benny Lava. I don't think I know Benny Lava. You have to post a link in the Discord, please. I would like to know what you're talking about. Alright. So, loads of people are going to leave while we're getting established, but that's fine. Let's put a haunted house down. Where should I put the haunted house? Over here? Should I put the haunted house up here in between these sphinxes? Would that be hilarious? I'm going to go with yes. Okay. Entrance. Here. Exit. Here. And let's see what... What have you done, Lee? Can we get down from here? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and we'll do the same this side. I think I approve of this. I'm definitely not defacing, like, ancient Egyptian landmarks. And I suppose we'll go with Tut's tomb for this. Get that open now. Yep, we're all good. I've made a fun realization of what I can do with this. Is I can... make them alternate. I can do this down here with King Tut's carriages as well. Give me some yellow. There we go. Look at this with a yellow and blue theme. This will be nice, apart from Sandstorm, which is going to stay all yellow. It's an old Indian song from a Bollywood movie from 2000 that was so over the top. Can confirm my feet are okay. I'm glad, don't. Then some guy put subtitles on what it sounded like the artist was singing. The song is an absolute banger, the video is hilarious, and the interpreted subtitles are a riot. Have you seen literal Total Eclipse of the Heart, by the way? If you haven't, I demand you look at that right now. That's well worth watching. Alright. We're going to build this drink stall. And we're going to build this drink stall here. So you'll notice that what I've started doing, as I've started putting toilets and drink stalls in places where all of the paths cross, so that people definitely have to visit them, and they can't go long periods of time without visiting a drink stall or a toilet, because people are always like, I'm thirsty, or I need the toilet. Food stalls I can spread out, and it doesn't matter if they miss some, because there'll always be alternate options. But drink stalls, not so much. So we need drink stalls in lots of locations. Oof. Drink stalls here are going to be an issue. There maybe? Or, oh, maybe here. Yeah, let's do that. Opposite the toilet. So this is a new master strat that I believe I've worked out. And by master strat, what I mean is I feel like it shuts people up from complaining. Alright, so they've got an ice cream if they go this way, so now I want a burger, I think. Maybe around the back of here. Burger. Get that open. And then if they went this way, they got the burger. So then when they get up here, I think they're going to want an ice cream. So I can maybe put an ice cream down there. And maybe up here we have both a burger and an ice cream. And that will be it for food stores for now. Let's put the burger here. I can put a path and put something else there, I guess. This can be this deserty colour. Good, alright. Next, if something breaks down, I've got no one to fix it. That's a problem. Get a couple of mechanics down. They can be wearing dark blue. Handymen. They can be wearing that desert colour. Handyman 1. We need to call Beaker. And we'll start putting people in the park in a second. Beaker's in. Security guard. Sure, why not? And the 3 entertainers that we always get, we'll get them now as well. Panda, tiger, elephant. Nice. Alright, that's staff done. We're currently on 100 guests, so we're 11% of the way through. Ugh. Well, I don't believe I have. What's it called again? It is called Total Eclipse of the Heart, Bonnie Tyler, and its literal version or something, I think. If not, I'll link it in the Discord later and you can watch that. If you know Total Eclipse of the Heart, it's very funny. Bloody whiny guests, bunch of twats, indeed. Hi Barry, hi Skippy, say hi to Skippy. Hi Skippy. How are you, Skip? How's your day been? Alright, what's next? We haven't researched a log flume yet, so we can't build that, I'm afraid. So, a monorail could be a good investment right at the start. We could start it maybe here, and the monorail could go... Because we could go right the way around the outside, It could pick up here. It could take them over to here and drop them off. Then it could continue going round. It could maybe go through the mountain and drop people off over here. And then we come up and over and finish again. You know what? I think we're going to do it because we don't often build those tour rides apart from a chairlift. And the monorail that I built in Leafy Lake was a huge success. So it's expensive, but I think it's going to be worth. We just got to wait for the game to remember that I like to build things my way, rather than try and offer me some kind of weird ass alternate design. No thank you. Alright, fine. So, monorail. I think we can start over in the distance and we can get a walk going. So let's start here. How many have I done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How long can the station be? That's quite long. We'll do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Okay. Up we go. Again. Too high for supports, lame. Oh, maybe it'd be cool if we went this way. I kind of like the going around the outside. Nope, other way. Yeah. And again. Yeah. One more of those. Yeah. Down. Try and make this into a thrill ride, I guess. This one. Drop that down. And we'll raise this up. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. What's this? This is down at level 6, so I want to drop it down all the way to 6 to then flatten out. There we go. And I'll catch up on chat in a second. You know what I get like when I'm building roller coasters, folks. 1, 2, station. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Station platform too long, that's fine. This could be a problem. Genuinely could be a problem right now. I think we might not make this high enough. And we've got a burger shop there. I mean, I could just get rid of this path, move the burger shop to over there, get rid of this path entirely. I think I'm going to do it. So I want a signpost. Hello? I want it there. No entry. And rotate 2. I want it there. No entry. Come back to building that monorail in a second. We're going to move this, close this burger shop. Pop it here. Get that open. Go back to building them. Oh wait, no, not yet, not yet. Get rid of this, because that way I can do the turning first. We don't have to worry about. So 1, 2, there we go. Now we can go up. Not enough cash. Bollocks. I would like 5 more grands, please. Because this is going to earn me a load of money. Just you wait and see. S-Pen left. Plomp. S-Pen left. Plomp. Is that about right? I feel like that's about right. Can we start going down from here? Straighten that out. Nice. It's fucking done, boys. Alright, good. Entrance. Get on it. Get off it. No, that should be the other way around. Entrance. There we go. I can do like a walkway here to make that not quite as extreme. Then over here, let's do, the entrance needs to be this side. No. No, that's not what I wanted. Make a really long entrance, like to about there would be cool. Yeah, because actually that's really annoying as well. Wait, what have they done with this? Oof, they've left like... Alright, I'm going to rebuild these monoliths because they're in weird places. We'll rebuild those. Over here. Alright, exit can be straight there. Entrance. Oh, we're actually getting rid of that. Shit. Okay, exit then there. Entrance we can pop. Here? Not really long enough. Pop it there. Okay. Good. Done. Let's have a look. Small monorail, large monorail train. No, I want the small monorail cars. I feel like it looks better. 4 trains, 5 cars per train. So that's 4 people per car, 5 or 10 per car. So we'll have that 4 trains at 5 cars per train, I think is nice. 4 cars per train, we can only do 4. Alright, fine. Good, get that tested. So off they pop. While that's happening, I can build my paths that I want. So we're going to come right up to here with this path. Good, because then we can connect that up like that, and we can connect this up like that. So this is going to be the easiest of all of them that we do. Good. Over here, because I don't want to get rid of this wall, but it's gonna. Get rid of that bit of path for now, and that bit of path for now. Just so I can connect this up like that. Go back to this. There we go. And then over here, don't need any of this anymore. Just realised I haven't made that the blue, 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 blue. Next, yellow. Oh no, get rid of that. Yellow, yellow. Hello. Oh, yellow. Is that enough? I feel like it's not. Blue, yellow, blue, 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 blue. There we go. That monorail's still going around and testing. We definitely want a slightly longer wait time. We'll go with 10 seconds. How much go on the monorail? We'll jump it straight up to 350 to begin with. Oh, what we got? Monorail. Good. Got new PC comes tomorrow. Hopefully better streams on my way to work at drive-through. Nice. What's the PC part you got? Did you get one of those new graphics cards? Is that what you were waiting on? There we go. That looks a bit regal, doesn't it? And then we can make this, I don't know, this colour? No, I feel like that should be gold. This can maybe be that blue. This can be that sandy colour. There we go, like that maybe? This can be, I don't know, Tut's tours. Shows them round. Alright, I wanted to rebuild those scenery bits. So, the idea... One. So if I put that there, and there. There we go. I feel like that's good, and then I can put something there. I haven't worked out what yet. This is pulling in now. So as soon as these test results go, I want to open this. Tycoon Tuesdays! What up, Jared? How are you, dude? Or dudette. Welcome to the stream. This is Tycoon Tuesdays. Every Tuesday we build a theme park. Today we are doing Pacific Pyramids. We've built a monorail. We're going with a King Tutankhamun kind of theme. We're just waiting on the monorail stats to come through. And then we'll get that open. And look at this. All monorail sections are about a minute long, which is perfect. Good, get that open. Log flume's just been researched, so we're building that next. We've just got to change the... And then actually I'm going to put some people in the park, because I haven't done that since we've started today. So, I know we have got... Hello. Good. There we go. We have got Skippy. This is Skippy. Skippy. He's in. We've got Don't. We've got Beast. Is this guy here in the teal top? Because Beast likes that colour. Beast. We've got Peter. And now we've got Jared as well. Jared's in. Nice. Came back, sorry, had a surprise poo. That's okay, Beast, as long as it wasn't too much of a surprise and you were somewhat prepared for it. I think everything is okay. This area here, I feel like to avoid people walking down there when they don't need to, we'll shove a no entry sign on it, because that's quite a long walk if there's nothing down there. Skippy's in line for Tut's tours. Straight away. Hate that. Yeah, number one. Nice. Alright. So, Peter is in line for King Tut's carriages. Sandstorm seems to have broken down, which is kind of annoying. So we've got these waiting for full loads. Off he goes. Which is nice. Okay. What have we got to build? We researched the log flume, so I think the log flume is what we want next. Because that's another big money spinner. We've got a fries stall. Right, where can we put fries? I feel like we don't really need them there. Because by here, they'll have got whatever food they want. So, let's try and put fries... Oh, this can go away. We don't need that anymore either. Bye. Alright. Cleo's Catapult. Good name, don't. If you know them ones that flip over, if we can find one of them, if we research one of them later, we will absolutely put a Cleo's Catapult in. That's a great name. So, fries. Where might we want a fries stall? Maybe up here might be quite nice. I feel like I want another yeah, another no entry sign here, so people don't go down there, because again, that's quite a long walk. Oh, unless I also connect that path up to over here. That might be quite cool, actually, and it gives us more building opportunities. Shit, did I do one too many? I think I did one too many. Oh no, that's exactly what I wanted to do. There we go. Connect that up there as well. And I can put a fries stall. Here, couldn't I? Bop. How much for fries? 180. Get that open. Good, good, good. Thanks, guys. I use my brain for once. Don't you use your brain all the time. Don't sell yourself short. Huh. Don't sell yourself short. Alright, I think I want... Have I got a burger stall going around that way? I have, haven't I? Wait, why have I not got a burger stall going around there? Okay. Maybe we need some fries over here. Because they look a little bit like those monuments. Let's have monument fries. Ah, over here. Monument fries stall. Pop. Great. Okay. What I haven't got is any bins or any benches, and people are going to want to sit down and shit. So let's sort that out now, and then we'll get on the monorail. So, there. There. I don't need that anymore. Hello? Bye. Put some bins there. Bins up by the toilets. Bins at the bottom of this slope. Slopes are really good for bins, so we'll do that. Put one of those no entry signs there. Okay. Sit down and shit. Absolutely. I mean, hopefully they'll use one of my 6 toilets that I built at the start for the shitting. But you never know. People are weird. There. There. Here. In the corner. And over here. And on this corner here. Why not? One there. More benches on that corner. Benches. Benches. There. More benches. Benches there. Bins. Oh shit, no, that's not what I wanted. Bins. Benches. Bins. Benches. Benches. Alright. I feel like we've done good with the bins and benches. You know what we haven't got though? We haven't got any chuffing music happening on some of my other rides. So, King Tut's Tours. Can we put some music on you? Egyptian style. Because if that's playing on the monorail, that should play right the way around, right? Maybe not. Can you play music? Can you play Egyptian music as well? I feel like I don't want you to play merry-go-round music. Stop. I just want Egyptian music everywhere. Good. Did you know during the Egyptian times they worshipped cats like they were gods? Yes, I did. Wow, I just left. Don't. Did you just leave? Are you kidding me? It's fine. I'll put you back in. Alright. Thoughts. Who have we got? Beast. Yeah, Don't just left. Did Skippy just leave as well? No, Skippy's still here. Think Sandstorm is really good value, so we can bump up the price of that. Don't. Can I put you back in? You can be this person that's walking really fast. You're more likely to stay. Oh, I can't. Don't, because you haven't left this long path yet. Right, log flume. Where are we putting this damn log flume, folks? I feel like it could be over here somewhere. Build that flume. We're on it, we're on it. Don't leave. So, you'll have to remind me, Don't. Once I've built the log flume, remind me and I'll put you back in. Because your guy is taking 5 ever to leave. Alright. Because I feel like this could have something to do with the Sphinx. Beast has left the park as well. I think I put you guys in too early. Without having a log flume, it's problematic. Alright. Where? Maybe here? Because then we can go up this... up and across, and we can maybe use this area. I feel like this is the best spot. And we want it to be really long. Because that's what we like about log flumes. Oh my god, how long can I make this? Alright, not that long. One more station platform. Rotate. And up. Can we straighten out here? Now I want to put a turning in. We're going to level this out. Yeah, this might be quite fun actually. If we, because I was just going to come down this way. But actually, it might be quite fun to zoom down here. No, I don't want it to be too long, so let's not. Let's try and. One more. There you are. That'll do the bloody job, won't it? That won't be too long then either. Alright. Entrance. Right here. Exit. There. Cool. 11 boats. Let's get them going. See how that pans out. Okay, this is what we're going to do with this. We're going to start gold. It's going to come up here. It's then going to go back down this way. Come right across and connect up there. No, I want it to connect up there. Gold. No, not that. Alright. Sorry, path. Bye. Gold. Gold. We'll re-put the path in just a sec. Gold. Quickly jump to blue. Damn it. That. No. Blue. Get rid of this. Blue. Gold. Sorry, friend. You're going to get lost, but that's okay, I think. Blue. Gold. Blue. Actually, no, I think that's fine. Oh, there's an exit there. I don't need this bit of path. Yeah. Oh, no, I do want that bit of path. That's fine. Okay, good. We can increase the time distance between leaving by maybe 1 second. Log room 360. Peter has left Tut's tomb. Oh my god, Lee, what was the play you told me again? I forgot. How to be brave. How to be brave, don't. Alright, I guess this is going to be Pharaoh's Flume, maybe? Seems logical, doesn't it? And we can make all of the logs that gold colour. Peter's in line for Tut's tours. Good, good, good. How to be brave. Okay, thanks. Don't forget to put me and Beast back in. Yep, on that now. Here you go. Beast in the baby blue. And don't, you probably hate pink, but you're walking fast, so it's a good choice. Don't is in. Great. Nile Flume isn't a bad shout, Skippy. It just doesn't have the same assonance that Pharaoh's Flume has. Oh, I've changed my mind. It's casket crews. So they're like in little sarcophaguses. That'd be cool. Put them in little coffins. Okay, we only wear pink on Wednesdays. What if you call the Flume Surprise Poo? It would ruin all of my colour scheme, Beast. We're going with a nice gold and blue scheme, and if I called it Surprise Poo, we'd start having a poo theme again. I'm certain Egyptians had surprise poos before. Yeah, I'm pretty certain that also happened. Alright, so this should get us a load of money coming in. Researcher has done another roller coaster. I'm not about the roller coaster life. Like, we've already built a monorail, which I think is doing well, and a log flume now. I feel like we've done quite good, to be honest. I feel like we've established a pretty decent beginning. Shall we? We've got shitty car ride, but screw that. Lol, everything always goes back to poo themes. Yeah, it does. I'm trying to avoid it, though. We're trying to mature as people. Oh, these people came out and they didn't do a jump in the air. I don't think they enjoyed Casket Cruise as much as I wanted them to. Why is this person walking around the desert? Excuse me, friend. I want to go home. Well, yeah, no fucking wonder, mate. You're wandering around the desert like a nub. Alright, any more people lost in the desert? Alright, let's see what people are thinking. I'm not hungry. I want to go on something more thrilling than Tut's Tours. Tut's Tomb was great. I'm not thirsty. Park is clean and tidy. Casket Cruise is great. I want to go home. I'm tired. I need to go to the bathroom. Mate, I have got 6 toilets spread out at very evenly distributed points in my park. Do not tell me you need to go to the frickin' toilet. Alright? Okay. So. Oh, I do have a plan, though, for what I can do here. If I close this drink stall, edit it, because I could put a tourist information centre there. If I put... actually, no. If I get rid of that, pop that down there, get that open. I then need to redo this. Yeah, there we go. And then if I move the toilet to opposite the drink shop, like that. There we go. Now people won't accidentally miss the toilet. Hey, sweets, hey! How are you, Mad Max? I'll put you in, dude. Here you are. You gotta be shitting me. I'm living, lol. Yeah, that's what I say, Mad Max, when people ask me how I'm doing. I'm like, I'm alive. What more do you want? Okay. How are we doing with the old research? Ferris wheel incoming. Okay, that's good. I may put the Ferris wheel back here. No, I can't do that. That would be silly. There's nowhere for the queue to go. Maybe put the Ferris wheel over here somewhere. Lots of people saying they're tired, which makes me think I haven't got enough benches positioned, so maybe I should put some more benches around. I hate this techno style. Go to Egyptian style. Thanks. Alright, we can just hear Egyptian style music in like 3 different places. It's pretty much the worst thing. 1, 2. There we go. Lots of places for people to sit. Sludge Viper! What up, Sludge? I hope everything's alright, man. You came at a good time. Leedipus was just discussing how he wanted everything to have poo names, and I was just trying to convince him otherwise. Beast, you lying floop. That's not what I said at all. Sludge Viper, you can be wearing this neon green. Yeah. There we go, we got Sludge in. How are you, Sludge? Lol, poo names like Leedipoo. Oh my gosh, you guys are so mean. My family used to call me Maxi Poo. Yeah, I don't really understand why people use poo as a cute thing. Like, my little whatever-y poo. Like, that's not a very complimentary thing. I'm enjoying how these queues never get long because there's always a flume. This is really good. This queue also never gets full. So I feel like so far we've made some very good choices. Ferris wheel. I was going to put it over here if I could. It's 4. It's 4 in length. Maybe here? One, 2, get rid of that. 3, 4. There we go. Ferris wheel, I'm going to go with Tut's Trial. Let me know if you think of anything better. How much go on the Ferris wheel? 180. Pop. That one can be blue. We don't have an Egyptian style entrance, do we? No. So we're going to stay with these rock buildings. There we go. Oh god, I haven't put a pathway. They're all going to come off of the Ferris wheel and get lost. There we go. Hello, what up Echo, what up Bro Sign? Ah yes, my Tuesday RCT fix. How are you Bro Sign? I'll put you in now dude. Good to see you. Good to see you Echo, how have you been? Haven't seen you in a long time. Oh, it's so lovely when people come back from a long time of being away. Chilling at work as usual. At least it's chill now, Sludge, because you've been quite busy for the last few weeks, haven't you? Right, we put Sludge in, so here this can be Echo. Echo's in. This one here in the blue top, this can be Bro Sign. Jelly love that colour. Jelly. What word? What colour? What colour do you love? What colour do you love, Skippy? I'm confused. My little whatever. Eat poo. Is that what you just said? I don't know. Possibly. No. My little whatever-y poo. Like my little maxi poo. So you put like a Y on the end. So this is my little phony poo, or my little pipey poo, or my club cardy poo. It's not even my club card. It's someone else's club cardy poo. Yeah. It's like something poo. Doing well, my dude. Hope you are well also. I am managing. Thank you, Bro Sign. I am managing. Not going to lie. Tough day at work. Wasn't thrilled about the idea of streaming this evening. But as always happens, as soon as I get to streaming, I'm enjoying it. So I'm here. I'm chatting to you guys. I'm cheering up. It's good. Let's centralize. There we go. Good. I was sat at a funny angle. Barry poo. Exactly. Exactly with the Barry poo. Don't has left. Casket cruise. How was it, Don't? Do a roll call. Make sure everyone's here. Beast, have you left again? Are you fucking kidding me? You're the worst. Ooh. banana. That was loud in my earballs. Let me buy you happiness. Mate, sludge. Dude. I need to get used to that text-to-speak. The whole idea with the text-to-speak is that it's Barry talking. That's what I was aiming for. But I'm not used to it yet, so I keep forgetting it's going to exist. So I need to keep remembering that. Thank you, Sludge, for buying me happiness. That worked. I feel a little happier. Barry poo. Barry poo. Nah, if it already ends in a Y, Beast, you don't put another Y on. It's just Barry poo. How are you, Barry poo? Yeah, I'm okay, thank you, Beast. We'll take managing as long as the progress is being made. Exactly. That's all we can do at this moment. Lime green. Judge's shirt. Wasn't Judge's shirt. It was Sludge Viper's shirt, wasn't it? That's Scalvert, Skippy. Oh, cheeky treat for Barry and a cheeky chug. We're still on Maltesers biscuits. Melty Maltesers biscuits, so we need to do it quick. Chocolate. Here. Don't give you a treat. Thanks, don't. Nom 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 nom. Oh. Skippy has left Tut's tours. Hey! What up, 60 FPS? How are you? "60 FPS, I have a confession to make. I know who you are. Someone told me. I had no idea until someone told me, though. So good job on you, 60 FPS. I'll put you in, dude. "60 FPS. You're in. What was fantastic, don't? Oh, treats. Treats are happiness, that's true. Sludge, text typo, yeah. What are we chugging today? It's just water. It's just in a fancy glass, so it makes it look dead posh, but it's just water. Good, how are you? I'm also alright, thanks, 60 FPS. I was just explaining to people, I didn't go into details, but work was tough today. Work was really, really tough today. So, yeah, I was quite grumpy when I got in. I'm very sleepy, but I'm okay now. Haha, I'm very sneaky, aren't I? You know, I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you what is 60 FPS. It's the fact that you type so beautifully. Like, you type with all your spellings correct and all of your cases correct, like uppercase and lowercase letters, which made me think I didn't know who you were. Definitely didn't make me think you were who I know you are. So that's exciting. Hydrate or dehydrate, water is great. The wine glass, like you're a king of Egypt. Damn right, this is my water goblet of drinking. With water straight out of the Casket Cruise. Don't is on Casket Cruise again. Oh yeah, I needed to put Beast back in, didn't I? Because he fucking left again. What a dick. Oi, Beast, where are you? This guy here in the teal. Beast likes teal. Beast. The English is coming in clutch, damn right. And they say you never learn. What's the point of learning English, sir? I already know how to speak it. Well, you could use it as a secret identity online, and no one will know who you are. Alright, what are we waiting for? Ah, information kiosk. Then we can finally get some umbrellas up in here. Alright, we're in August year 1. So, for those of you that are just here now, we are only playing to the end of October year 2 today, because it's a 4-year scenario, and I can't get through 4 years in one stream. If I played all 4 years, I'd be here till about 2 AM, which I am not happy and prepared to do when I've got work tomorrow. Because it always takes me a couple of hours to chill out after stream, so that would mean I wouldn't be going to bed till 4 when I'm then up at 7. So no, we're not doing that. So we're going to do 2 years this time and 2 years next week. That probably means that next week Tycoon Tuesday is going to be super freaking chill, because I imagine we'll have already built everything, we'll probably have already completed the scenario, and we just have to sit for the next forever. Who baited me out then? Who told you? It was a group of people, and it was only because they were chatting and I overheard them. I overheard them talking. They were talking about their usernames on Twitch. from the other drama group, 60 FPS. So think about who other Twitch users might be, and you can probably work it out from there. But they definitely didn't do it on purpose. They didn't come and find me and be like, "Oh, sir, you'll never guess who this person is." They were definitely talking about it sneakily. But you know, part of my job as a teacher is to listen sneakily to student conversations. So, soz, I listened. I have a drinking horn, and I got to figure out how to clean it so I can drink from it. I hate things like that. I've got a mug, right? That's you might have seen it advertised because it's advertised in all of those crappy "this is a junk product" adverts, and it's shaped like a unicorn, and you when you put a hot drink in it, the unicorn's hair, that is just a purple colour, goes rainbow coloured, and its eyes go like a different, more unicorny colour as well, and it's super cool. But the unicorn head that's on it, because it like sticks out, so if this is the mug, the unicorn head like sticks out the side, but it's actually hollow, and so cleaning it is a fucking nightmare, particularly the tip of the unicorn's nose, like inside that. Getting into it is really hard to do, and so the stuff in like the inside of the unicorn's nose went a really horrible, like gross colour where I couldn't get the coffee out of it, and so now I can't use it because it's kind of gross. So, oh, the handle is hollow. No, not the handle. The handle's fine. It's the nose of the unicorn. The unicorn head is hollow, and you just can't get in all of the nooks and crannies. Pretty gross. Bad design. Cheeky Chug, thank you, 60 FPS. That is annoying. Yeah, really annoying. I love Cheeky Chugs, woo! The Cheeky Chug is more expensive than it used to be after the horror that was the end of DK64, where I had to Cheeky Chug an entire half bottle of Malibu. That was not the one. Got bloody Riley and Zach to thank for that. I was a mess. All right. What are we doing? Have we researched the information kiosk now? Yes! Okay, good. So, woomph. We left a space over here for it. There it is. Let's pop that down. Clomp. So, King Tut umbrellas. We're going to go with gold. Over here. Ooh. Hang about. What colour umbrellas do I want? Where am I going to put other information kiosks? We're going to put another information kiosk over here. I feel like this should be the blue one because it's near the water. So if we make this one over here gold. How much for things? Part map, 80. Umbrella, 350. So this is gold. Over here, we want it to be dark blue because it's near the water chute. Get that open. And then, do I need another information kiosk over here in this sandy place? I only want an information kiosk if I can get a walkway right the way around it, and I might be able to do that there. Let's see. Hello? Thanks. Hello? Thanks. And then that way. Thanks. And then if I try and build this in here, there we go. And this can be sandy coloured umbrellas. Yeah. We'll get that open as well. There you go. 3 information kiosks, which are really good for building benches in the corners of. And then we can put these lampposts around as well. Same over here. Lampy posts. Benches in the corners. And over here, do the same thing. I'll catch up on chat in just a second. That's no good. Bench, bench, no good. There we go. Nice. Alright, so now people aren't going to get lost. We're starting to earn some money back, which is good. Oh, that seems even worse. Yeah, it's even worse than the handle. At least with a handle you can expect it. But a hollow handle's stupid because it would get really warm when the warm drink was in it, wouldn't it? That was the best, lol. Oh, what, the Malibu? No, it wasn't. Why don't you start streaming Fridays and call it Fall Guy Fridays? Good or not, I know you like it. Because 60 FPS, that's not a bad shout. The reason is, A, streaming from my PS4 is a massive bore ache because my computer doesn't like going through capture card. When I did Streets of Rage 4 through my PS4, I can manage it, but there are certain workarounds that I need to do. So at the moment, I'm not streaming from my PS4 a lot. Secondly, I need some days off, dude. Like, Fridays is a great night for me to be video editing. Because I've just finished the week, so I normally sleep. And if I had to get in from work and then go to sleep and then get up, and I don't know if I can manage another day, you know? Again, if I get to more subscribers, I might put in another day. And then I could do something like Friday. But at the moment... Oh, I don't have my subscriber count on here. I need to put my subscriber count on the Tycoon Tuesdays. Because at the moment I'm on like 35 subs. At 50 subs I'm going to start doing a community night once a month, which will probably be on a Friday. And then I think at 100 subs I'll introduce a whole nother day that I stream. I think that will be the plan. So... Can't you get Fall Guys on PC or do you have to pay for it? And yeah, fair enough. You need to have a break sometime. I can get on PC, but I need to pay for it. You're right. And I don't know if my PC will be able to play it without, like, breaking. I prefer Scumbrellas. I'm sure you do, Sludge. That was epic. Drunken Leedipus. That stream went on forever because he was drunk chatting with us. Yeah, I was supposed to finish at midnight and I carried on till 2 AM. It was bad. That night he was Leedipus. Sorry, I tuned out by accident. That's alright, don't. It's always nice when people forget that I'm not there anymore. Aww. You're so important to me, Leedipus, that I didn't notice when you weren't there anymore. Thanks. I don't think I want these three. I don't know why they're there. Can you fuck off? Bye. 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 I'm off. See you later. See you later, 60 FPS. Good chatting, dude. I feel like I don't want that to branch out quite as much as it is. Can I I'm gonna re these ancient monuments, I'm gonna move them. Hey, I need these, please. Alright, how have they made this work over here? So this is then the... Oh, no, not there. Here. And then... Same one, but there. And then same one, but there. And then there. There we go. That feels a little bit more natural. Alright, what are we researching now? Anything fun? Spiral slide. Good. Squidoodles! I am now aware of your presence. Cheeky treat for Barry, coming in from Sludge. Alright, Barry, you ready? Put my hands in front of my fan so they don't melt the chocolate. Echo's left casket cruise. Yeah, Barry, Sludge Viper has given you a treat. Thank you, Sludge. Nom 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 nom. How about you, Squid? Don't is on Casket Cruise. Right, Squidoodles. Do you want to be blue or pink, Squid? I'll open both of them. You can choose. Blue looks more excited to be here in terms of the way he was walking, but pink has a bigger smile on his face. So let me know what colour you want to be, and I'll put you in. And I'm very well, thank you, Squidoodles. I choose pink. Cool. Squidoodles. You're in. And guess 990, you are now no one. Skippy has left touch trial. Alright, Let's make sure everyone's still here. Beast, have you left again? Mate. You need to sort your fucking life out, Beast. Yeah, look. I'm not putting you in teal anymore. The teal people seem to leave. Beast. In he is. Right, roll call. Listen for your names. Wait. Oh, he's not in yet. We've got Beast, Don't, Echo. Jared, Mad Max, Peter, Skippy, Sludge Viper, Squidoodles. 60 FPS has just left. Is there anyone else here that I didn't just shout out that I need to put back in? Egyptian theme this time by any chance? Yes. Here's the one time you can call me sir on stream. It is then. We're gonna be looking at the play Waiting for Godot. You're not, are you? Did you already look at Godot? That wasn't you, was it? That looked at Waiting for Godot. It was the year above you that looked at Waiting for Godot. Am I right in saying that, or did you look at Waiting for Godot as well? Oh, you did look at it. Good. I am hyped. Egyptian theme this chance. Oh no, you guys didn't. Good. Yes. So obviously a lot of the pyramids are already here. The place is called Pacific Pyramids. So we're going with a blue and gold theme. Very King Tut orientated. So yeah. Sir, lol. I got called that a couple of days ago. It didn't feel right. The thing is when people say it to me and they try and sexualize it, it weirds me out because obviously I'm called sir all the time at school by kids. That it's very, very, very incredibly not sexual. And so as soon as someone tries to sexualize something that I hear every day, Beast bought a park map. I bought a park map. Everyone buys a park map. Yeah, as soon as someone tries to sexualize something that I have to be called at work, it's weird. Like, really weird. And it doesn't work for me. No. Please stop. Yeah. I left Casket Cruise. Shame I won't leave my own casket when I die. Maybe you will. Maybe when you die, we'll push your casket into a river. And you can have your own casket cruise. Don't bought an umbrella. Peter is in line for the sandstorm. I can pay back £2,000 worth of loan. Right, we're starting to make some money now. We've got 500 guests. We're halfway done. Why are people not going on my monorail? Hello? Oh, everyone thinks it was great. Peter's on Sandstorm. Alright. I feel like we need something a bit more thrilling. I need to build a roller coaster is what I need to build, but I don't want to. Because I really, even though this is quite big, I could put a roller coaster back here and take up this whole back section and then have the queue coming through here, and I think that's what I will eventually do. But for now, nah. Fucking hate roller coasters. I'm playing the wrong game. I hate building roller coasters. I know what I'll do. I'll play Roller Coaster Tycoon. Skippy's on Tut Tours. I'll have my casket rigged with a spring to launch my dead body at unsuspecting people, like a corpse in the box. Sludge, who's going to reset that, though? Like, your corpse will come out, but then how is it going to be reset back into the box to scare the next person? It feels like you just blow your load too early. That's it. You scare one person. End of prank. Well, for me, I don't try to sexualize it. It's just because I was raised in the South. Some guys think it's sexual on Scruff, but it's just a habit of mine, shows respect. Yeah, and I call people sir sometimes. Like, I log into people's streams and I'm like, all right, sir. But I just mean it as a... I definitely don't mean it as a sexual thing. Jack in the box, Sludge in the box. Nah, corpse in the box. That's not my problem. I'll be dead. Howdy, Robman. Good to see you, Robman. How are you today? How's your day been? Can we just publicly call out Robman for saying hi in the Discord every single freaking day? What a ledge. I love that. I look forward to Robman's message when he wakes up. It makes me really happy. Right, Robman, you're in. You're in. Pallbearers will reset the box. Very nice. I call a lot of people my lord or dude. Yeah, I call everyone dude, and I need to stop. I'm so worried that I'm going to offend some people in chat because I call everyone dude, and that's not because I think everyone's a guy. It's just because I use dude as a everything term. The same as mate. Mate is quite a masculine term as well. I called a student mate today because I typically teach boys, because, I don't know, I think the boys like me because they get away with stuff. So I predominantly teach boys at options level. The girls are a little bit more academic, and so their parents tell them they're not allowed to choose drama. And so today I had to cover a class of girls. It was for health and social care. So there was probably about 5 boys in the class, but there were like 20 girls. And I called one of them mate because she said something that was hilarious. It was really funny. And she was like, mate, don't call me mate. And it wasn't to do with the fact that a teacher had called her mate, because it wasn't to do with that. It was to do with the fact that it just felt weird her being called mate when she was a girl, which I completely understood. And then I instantly felt bad. So it is something I need to try and stop. Yeah. For me, it's daddy. Oh, that's the sexual one, Mad Max. I haven't been on Discord for a while. Come back, don't. Whenever you want. Cactus Maze. Don't get too close to the edge. We'll put a Cactus Maze in. As soon as we research it, we'll put a Cactus Maze in. We've got the spiral slide to go now. We need to try and find somewhere for that. It's nice to hear more boys in drama. Yeah, well, it's the effect of having a male teacher, for sure. And I think boys secretly want someone to talk to, you know. They want someone that they can talk about their feelings without them seeming like a pussy, you know. And I think I have that effect on people in that they're able to kind of chat to me about stuff. And boys as well tend to have quite strong opinions. And they know that they can share their opinion with me, and even if I disagree, I'll be respectful about their opinion and I'll chat to them about it, which also goes quite well, so... Usually at parties and social gatherings I refer to friends and new people as cunts, so it makes calling people dude a little bit better. Yeah, I think that's fair. Wow, drama teacher doing health and social, I wonder how that went. Well. Beast, if you're still there and you're listening, this will explain a little bit why I had such a difficult day. Not only was I a drama teacher teaching health and social, not only was that a thing that happened today, but also they had a room swap that the kids didn't know about with a new seating plan, and these are all 14 and 15-year-old girls that are not happy to sit where you tell them to. In fact, they will sit anywhere but where you tell them to. And then I couldn't log on to the work that I was supposed to be setting them because my computer was broken. Except it wasn't. It eventually turned out that it was entirely my fault and I just made a typo. Because at the moment, because of COVID stuff, all of our keyboards have like this plastic sheet over the top, which means typing in passwords and stuff is a pain in the ass. So when I typed in my email address to log in, I'd missed one letter, but it was like a T or something, which meant that I'd barely noticed it when you were reading it. So we were basically halfway through the lesson before I even got to the content I was supposed to teach them. I did luckily understand what I was supposed to be teaching. So the teaching, it wasn't actually that difficult. And luckily the students, after about that first half an hour of them being horrible, they realised I was really struggling, and most of them still like me, so they eased up, and that was nice. But yeah, it was a tricky day. Or Puppy. Oh, Puppy's cute. You seem like a super approachable person, which definitely helps. Yeah, no, for sure. That's kind of my go-to. That's what I go for. 7sen, ask him, do you prefer to be called mate or little bitch? I bet they won't mind mate. Again, I think that could slide 7sen with some of my male students that have got a good sense of humour. I didn't know this girl. She was awesome. Like, the answers she was giving in the lesson were really good, but I didn't know her enough to be able to pitch that to her. 7sen, how are you? How's your day been? You just chilling with work? 7sen, you're in, and you're wearing midnight blue. You educate rather than be a Karen about their opinions. You're damn right. I'm out of candy corn. I want some candy corn. Ah, geez, you picked up teaching 2 other subjects you hadn't taught before. Well, health and social is 1 subject, but yeah, essentially. That's well. It was only for the. It's only for the day. It was just because that member of staff is off poorly, and we don't. The kids are all asking, obviously, like, why is not so and so not here? And I'm like, I don't know. We don't get told that. And so instantly it jumps to that. Oh my God, have they got COVID? And again, they don't have COVID because we'd be told if they had COVID, and the papers would report on it, and blah blah blah. Because that's what. I don't know what the culture's like in the US at the moment, but with schools being reopened in the UK, anytime anyone gets even a sniff of COVID, it's in the newspaper. It's ridiculous. So we know for sure. F in chat for Rob. I need an industrial-sized bag of candy corn. Damn right. Can confirm Lee is so approachable. Thanks, don't. Good. Doing a virtual conference. Got to step out. No worries, man. Just pop in when you can. You know I appreciate that, man. Don't has left the sandstorm. Alright, who's it? Beast? Where the fuck are... Have you left again, Beast, you son of a bitch? What do you mean the chosen name's in use already? Where? He's literally just left. Beast, you're the only one leaving. Over and over again. Don't is here, Echo's here, Jared's here, Mad Max is here, Peter's here, Robman's here, 7 Cents here, Skippy's here, Sludge is here, Squidoodles is here. The only one that keeps leaving is fucking Beast. Was Robman still here? Yep, Robman's still here. But he wants to go home. No, Robman, don't go home. Reverse Woe Belly Rollercoaster. Excuse me, what does that look like? What the chuff is that? Car runs on steel girder tracks. The car is accelerated out of the section along level track using linear induction motors. It then coasts up the vertical section of a track and free falls backwards down the track to return to the station. Guys, this could be very exciting. Especially if I put it like here. Alright, okay, we're gonna build a custom design. I've got a plan. I've got a really what I think is a fun plan. Okay. So it's this one here. Okay, here we go. Ready? Let's see how this goes. We want as much station as we can have. Going backwards. Not enough cash. Yeah, we can take out a loan. Oh shit, not that much loan. There we go. Platform station too long. That's fine. I have got such a fun plan here. Alright. Then we're going to drop that. Up that. Oh, I don't need to up that one. Shit. Then slope up to vertical. Ah, that needs to be. Okay. Oh, hang about. Raise or lower land first. Fine. This is going to cost a fortune, but it's going to be worth it. I need underground view so I can see. I can't see. Okay, undo that underground view. Because I don't want to drop this all if I don't need to. I want to be able to see what... Ah, it's that one there. Okay, I can see it. Right, we can... Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. We did it. And it's beautiful. Too high? Okay, fine. There we go. Done. Entrance. Alright. How many can I fit on this? 8 passengers. Is that it? Kind of lame. Alright, limb-powered launch mode. Okay, let's just test this and see what happens. Wait, what? But that's rubbish. That's not what I want. So wait, how do I make this work? Stop. Slope up to vertical, vertical track. Why can't I make this work? Where did I go? It's fine, I'll put you back in. Dude, RCT Beast is a tough guest to please. Right, I'll be tuning out for this evening. I'll message on the Discord. See you later, don't. This probably ain't going to go well. You need some straight boosting pieces. But there weren't any straight boosting pieces. Like, that wasn't an option. So, if I go back, look, I'll show you. Because that's what I thought was I need some straight boosting pieces, but I didn't have an option of straight boosting pieces because the options I have are station platform, slope up to vertical, or vertical track. That's it. That's all I have. So all I can have is station platform to there, and then the only option I had is that, right? Click the straight. This bit here. Because if I just go straight, I've got station, slope up or vertical, that's it, in construction. I feel a nap coming. That's alright, Beast, you need a nap, dude. Okay, so I've clicked the straight in construction. Above that, the yellow arrow. Oh, okay, yeah, I see. Thanks, bro sign. You the guy. Alright, so that means I don't need all of this station platform to be station platform, because I don't gain anything from having an excessive station platform here. Right? Alright, fine. I understand. Thanks, bro sign. Okay. What would I do without you, man? You have got me, fam. Thanks, man. Thanks. What a fun coaster build. I know, right? Easy peasy. Alright, let's try this again. Oh my. Alright, fine. Close. See, because what I did want is I wanted that all the way over here. Which means I didn't want to flatten any of this off. And now I've done... Okay, fine. Alright. What do you mean raise or lower land first? Can I not? Okay. I can't do that. I can't build it. It can't go through a tunnel, which is the worst. So... Alright, what about this? See how that works out. I've not built one of these before, so... I'll probably have it go through the whole mountain. That was what I wanted, was it to go through the whole mountain, but it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me build these booster track pieces. It wouldn't let me build these track pieces through the mountain, so... Anyway, you're going to have to go now. I'll definitely be here by Tuesday, if not before. No worries, Squidoodles. It says Pacific, but Egypt is in the Mediterranean Sea. I know, right? I'm going to wait until the day where I can help you with Planet Coaster. Thanks to Squidoodles. Alright, that's still really low. What's the excitement rating, though? You know what? I might open this anyway, because... I feel like... Oh, it's still not very exciting. Okay, let's undo it all. Because I'm not happy with this anymore. This isn't what I wanted. No, don't demolish the whole thing. This isn't what I signed up for. So let's retry. I want to start there. Shouldn't have two. Then we're going to go straight. Because it says raise or lower land level first, and I think if I underground view it. Okay, let's try. Let's rotate. Because that's what I wanted to do initially, was just go right through the mountain. Okay, I can't do that. But it looks like I can't build this underground. And there is an easy way to test that, actually. If I just pop that up like this. Oh, I can. So what's gone wrong? Alright, fine. We're going to do this. This is going to cost me a load of money, but I don't care if it fixes things. Alright, and then give me this back. Drop that down. Oh my gosh, game. Come on now. Because this is what I initially wanted, was to put that straight line through and then do the upward thing out the other side. That was what I wanted, but then because I didn't know about these straight pieces, it all went a bit wrong. And now look, I've got a spaff multiple grand on fixing this monstrosity. I'm a landscaper now. Alright. We're going to go with this. I think this is as fixed as it's going to be. So... okay. Let's see. If I go slope up to vertical, nope, slightly too many. So we delete that, drop that down, slope up to vertical, nope, still too many. Now, oh my goodness. Now, hey, god damn it. It's fine, this is going to make me so much money, it's going to be fine. Right, and then we'll delete what we don't need from that. So, next up, entrance. Here, exit here. Let's go.
Follow me.
Hey, thank you for the bolo. Thank you for the follow. Oh, I just want to watch what this does. Alright, so I can probably get rid of a couple of these, right? Oh, thank you for the follow, Patchco89. I appreciate that. There we go. That looks much better. It might be helpful to reset the mountain. Raise a 2x2 square. Ah, nice. Really? That's fascinating. Sorry, BroSign. I did not look at chat at all. What was fascinating, my lovely? Because I was very, very intently trying to get this fucking roller coaster to work. Okay, what have we got? High, high, high. That's what I want. We're just going to quickly edit. Where am I cutting down to? This one here. So the one that coincides. So let's close. We'll edit. Should we try that? I feel like that is probably the best. Let's try. Hey man, I'm one of the other 3 people that stream this game. Hey Patchco, good to see you. We only stream this on a Tuesday. Hopefully that'll be 4 by the end of this week. BroSign, you starting streaming? Is that a plan? Yeah, I only stream this on Tuesdays just to keep it fresh. I played this game a lot growing up, but I found that any time I set myself up to play through all of the scenarios, I'd get like 6 scenarios in and then I'd be bored because, let's be honest, it's a little bit repetitive. You can't go full-time RCT. So TycoonTuesday definitely brings me joy. People tune in every Tuesday and seem to have a fun time with it. And I'm working my way through. We're almost finished. So I got the rest of my computer cables. Yay, BroSign. I'm really pleased for you. All right. How much to go on this? 450 to start. All right. And let's get this done. What are we going to do with this? Gold. Gold. Swap it to blue. Blue, blue, gold, blue. We'll do that. Maybe like that. And we'll get this, sorry benches, but you're gone. Alright, get that open. Alright, and this can be Cleo's catapult. Ugh. Done. Cleo's catapult. Right, we need to paint it. Alright, let's go with same colours. So we've got gold, blue, and then this can be that sandy colour, right? Nice. With the dark blue again. There we go. That feels nice. I don't know if I want these the other way around. I think I do. I think I want this one to be gold and this one to be blue. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. And now we're going to need to layer this out with benches. Because otherwise everyone's going to vomit everywhere. I actually am going to put a little area there, just to put more benches down on. Little seaty area. Good. Okay. Okay. What other games do you play? If you have a look down at my VODs, so at the moment my mainstream game is Final Fantasy Tactics. Before that I played DK64. Before that I played Mother 1. Before that I played Psychonauts. Before that, so it's either JRPGs or platform games, essentially. Every Saturday daytime, so I don't know where you're based, Patchco, but I'm based in the UK, so Saturday daytime, starting at 3 PM through till about 6, I play a game from my childhood that I played before, so there's like a replay section, and I'm playing Abe's Odyssey in that at the moment. We played through all of the Streets of Rage games. I played Mickey's Magical Quest. I played the Lost Vikings game 1 and game 2 and finished those as well. So I'm a full-on kind of variety streamer really in terms of video games, but mostly the games that I play are on my main slot, so Monday nights, Thursday nights and Saturday nights are games that I've not played before and I play them totally blind. So they're games that I might have played like a little bit of, but that's kind of how that works. Thank you very much for the follow, Megan Matheson. Welcome to the stream. This is Rollercoaster Tycoon Tuesday. We play Rollercoaster Tycoon every Tuesday. We build a theme park, and today we are building Pacific Pyramids with a blue and gold theme. We've unlocked a miniature railroad, which I'm not going to build because screw that. We've got money coming back in, which is nice after the monstrosity that was trying to build this fucking roller coaster here. You will notice that I'm listed as a mature streamer. That's because my language is atrocious. I hope that doesn't offend you. Patchco, what other games do you play? You said that you can't go full-time RCT, so what other games do you play? And I'm going to write you down and potentially drop you a follow if possible. So, Patchco, 89, BroSign. If you're going to start streaming, I'm going to drop you a follow as well. And Patchco, I'm going to put you in the park. Over here, you can be this purple guy. Patchco. I'm dropping the 89. So Patchco's in. Megan Matheson, thank you for the follow. I'm going to put you in as well. Here you go. You can be wearing this bright pink jumpsuit. That was just because it was the first one that I picked on, not because I'm presuming that you're female. It was just because that person was there. Oh, and this blue person here, this can be another Beast because he keeps leaving. Beast is probably in Napville right now anyway. Alright, Echo's bought an ice cream. That's cool, man. Nice variety. Thank you. Love this game. Hell yes. Okay, so if you keep an eye, you'll see the way that the screen's set up for you. Down here, these are all the people that are in chat. So we get notifications. If it's up in green, it's someone in chat that's doing something. So that will come up down there. So I've put you in, so keep your eyes peeled. I am very, very open to suggestions for rides names, ride colour schemes, etc, etc. Today we're playing until March Year 3. This is a 4-year scenario, and I can't quite do a 4-year scenario in a 4-hour stream. And it gets quite late my time if I try and play a 4-hour scenario, a 4-year scenario. So we're only doing 2 years today, and we'll do 2 years next week. I play some of the standards, Warzone, Fortnite, Apex Legends, but kind of getting tired of first-person shooters. First-person shooters are the one game that I don't play because I am awful at them. Trying to expand my games now. I start PGA Tour. PGA Tour is great. It's kind of fun for people to follow along. I watch another streamer that plays PGA Tour, so yeah, I'm down for that. I also just got Neon Abyss, which is a cool side-scrolling roguelike game. I've heard of Neon Abyss. That might be quite cool to watch. Also, at least once a week, I play poker, real money MTTs. Nice! That's cool. Get into Fallout New Vegas. Mate, Fallout New Vegas is great. Yeah, you guys should drop Sludge a follow. He's only just started streaming, so at the moment his streams are super quiet, and I'm sure he'd appreciate you being there because he's awesome. He's a regular here. His sense of humor is incredibly dry and dark. So yeah, drop Sludge a follow if you can, because he is definitely worthy of your time. Already followed. Thanks, bro sign. Got him. I got him. Alright, so in all of the building that roller coaster kerfuffle, what did we miss? Anything? Swinging ship. So we can put the swinging ship in place. Okay, let's get that swinging ship down. Where should we put it? I feel like here might be good. Except then there's nowhere for the queue to go. So when I said it might be good, what I meant was that's a fucking terrible idea. Don't do that. Down there, though, that could be a nice spot for it. Because then we can do the queue out this way. And again, I can do a wiggle. If I delete a little bit of path for a while, I can do a little wiggle with the queue. Should we do it? Let's do it. Should we do it? Bollocks, let's do it. Okay, fine. We did it. So, entrance. Hang about. I might have found a small error in what I've just decided to do. We can't really do a wiggle with the queue. Oh, yes we can. Because I could just make this path go this way. Alright. So, we're going to put the entrance here. We're going to put the exit there. We're going to make this swing how many times? 13 seems like a good unlucky number. We'll get that tested. Then, let's delete this bit of path here. Turn around, please, sir. Thank you. Build that out. And then, I can probably... bring that like that. That works for me. We'll do... Actually, I can probably line both sides of this with flowers, which might be quite cool. Let's do blue, blue, yellow. Hello. We can call him Sandship for now. If anyone thinks of a better name, let me know, please. We will make this bottom bit blue. This bit can be gold, but the rest of it can be this sandy colour. I mean, that's horrible. I love it. 2:30. Time to go to the dentist then. Okay, have we got tested done? Yep, good. Let's get that open. Plomp. Oof. Unlock. I'm also thinking of doing RCT once a week, and then other days will be some nostalgia. Great. I don't know if I've missed a bit of chat. I might have done. Sorry if I missed your chat. Save every 5 minutes out of fear of dying. Yeah, I did miss a bit of chat, and I want to go back and read it. We're going to save, because we've not saved yet, and I'm going to just go back and reread a bit of chat. I don't know if this happens for anyone else that streams Rollercoaster Tycoon, but my computer hates running Streamlabs and playing Rollercoaster Tycoon at the same time. So if I try and read something... so I'm going to pause it, then I'm going to click over here, while my computer re-wakes up. Then I'm going to see if I can come over to stream. Yes, I can. Okay, good. So, what have we got? Hello? Followed you, Sludge. Watched me suffer in a wasteland and frantically... Hello? My God. Frantically save every 5 minutes out of fear of dying. There we go. Okay, I'm caught back up, I think. I'm also thinking of doing RCT once a week. Yes, you should, Brosign. That'd be cool. Brosign, where are you based? Are you based in the UK or are you based somewhere else? What time do you normally stream? And also, one of my cats is developing the taste for jumping on my desk while I'm trying to stream. That's good. Every single stream needs a mascot. I don't have any pets, so I just have Barry. Cheeky treat for Barry, coming from the beast. Mate, feed the snake. Nom nom. Say thank you to beast. Thank you, beast. Nom 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 nom. Om om om. Forgot how fun this game was. I just started streaming today. 3 hours flew by. The time does fly. It really does. Okay, Squidoodles is on Tut's tours. We've got people getting on the sand ship. I feel like I need some benches down there, and maybe let's do those. Then we'll do some benches, and we'll put bins on the entrances. 1, 2, 3, and there. Here, have some more of these. And some more benches. And some more of these. Good. I'm based Eastern Standard Time, so you'll probably be asleep by the time I go live. Boo! Everyone that comes to my stream, it's the curse of being in the UK. Everyone that comes to my stream, when it's evening time for you guys, so the best time for you to start streaming, I am sleeping. Megan Matheson's bought a part map. Good job, Megan. Don't want you getting lost. Very sensible. Also, Fallout New Vegas has only crashed on me twice. So it's been a successful run so far. That is good for Fallout. Can you eventually buy more land? Some of the maps are so big, but the available land for purchase is so small. You're EST as well. Damn it, everyone is EST. Let's have a look. Can I buy more land here? On some maps you can buy more land. Most scenarios you can complete without buying more land though. There's only one where I've had to buy more land. So here I can buy... Yeah, I can buy loads of land. I can stretch out all the way over here if I want to. Oh, I can also get these. I might buy these. Let's do it. Let's just sort this out. Give me a nice shape. Anything else? So the next thing would be do the same over here, I guess. Or maybe just extend at the back. Maybe I should extend at the back now. Alright, look, we're buying more land. We're buying more land, Patchco. This is your fault. You told me to buy more land. I'm buying more land. I don't even need more land. But we're buying it. I'm a land whore. Yeah. Here we go. All of this. My land. All the more room for a big-ass fucking roller coaster when we want one. Because we're only on 668 guests. And I feel like we need more guests. We need to be 1,000 by the end of year 4, which is fine. We've gone from nothing up to 668, so this isn't a huge issue. It's not too crowded here. It's quite spaced out. Guests have been bitching about my parks for the last 3 scenarios that it's too crowded, so at least here they've got space to move. I was going to put some flowers here, so we'll do that in a second. Have you played the other RCT games, Planet Coaster? Is this one your favourite? Nice question, Megan. I have played Rollercoaster Tycoon 2 and Rollercoaster Tycoon 3. I've not played them on stream, but I did play them growing up. The idea with starting Rollercoaster Tycoon 1 is that we work through all the scenarios, and then once I tick that off, what's the rules on link sharing? I need to know you, Hair Scruggle, so you're fine. You're absolutely fine to link share. So once we've done all of Rollercoaster Tycoon 1 scenarios, we'll move on to RCT 2, and then we'll move on to RCT 3, and then eventually Planet Coaster. But we're looking at about 5 years worth of content before I get there, so who knows. But I like the simplicity of RCT 1 and RCT 2. RCT 3 loses a bit of interactivity because I don't think you can name guests on the fly. You have to create them separately, if I remember rightly. So that might lose a little bit of the interactivity that I have in this game where I can put people in and you get all of the information at the bottom. So we'll see how that goes. 8 PM EST is what for the UK? About 1 AM, I think, going off of what Matt B says. That's at the moment. We're in what you guys call daylight saving time, so we're in British summertime at the moment. And I can't work out which way it goes when we change the clock, so I'll have to discuss that when it happens. I might do Saturday or Sunday mornings / afternoons. Nice. Yeah, so Saturdays or Sundays are good for me because I normally stay up really fucking late on a Friday night into a Saturday morning or a Saturday into a Sunday. I stay up really, really late. Normally watching Beast's streams or video editing. But if I'm video editing, I normally have a stream on in the background and I interact with chat and stuff there. So if that works for me, BroSign, I will try and check in for sure. What are the rules on link sharing? Yep, I've done that. I was thinking 4 to 6 or so. Yeah. Put 84 burger shops there. What, over here? Just put all burger shops. Patchco. I'm gonna opt for no. My reasoning is that that's fucking insane. Tev Games, who's in stream quite a lot, is always like, charge £50 for everything. And so one time as a joke, I put my umbrellas up to like £5 and no one would buy one. And I was like, I'm not doing that. Because if I was going to put the price up, you can only up it by 10p. You can't just like type in the price. So to put that up to £50 was going to take me fucking hours. So fuck that. And I'm definitely not putting 84 burger shops down. Land entry Leedipus, truly my lord. This absolute travesty. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Right, I'm going to save again in case my whole computer crashes. I want to click that link. For those that are new to the stream, Hair Scruggle doesn't make an appearance very often. Hair Scruggle's my housemate. So he'd only have shared a link if it was something worth clicking. So I'm going to click it. +5 for Easter, +8 for Eastern, +8 for Western. Thanks, Escruggle. In the part, please. Hoper, I will do it in 1 secondo, my lovely. The game has frozen because I've paused it. I'm just having a look at this travesty that Hair Scruggle shared. Hair Scruggle, if you do !Discord and jump in our Discord, that'd be a great place to share stuff like this in future because my computer doesn't like links and it slows everything down. So absolutely join the Discord server and share stuff in there. People would fucking love that shit. What is this? What? Oh no. Oh Jesus. Oh, Hair Scruggle, that's terrible. Why? Oh no. Okay, that's made me really sad. Thank you for sharing that. Oh jeez. Hoper coming in. I'll put Hair Scruggle in as well, just in case he's going to have me on in the background. He probably won't, but you know, we'll try it. So, let's do Hoper first. Hoppa. And Mr. Scruggle. Actually, I'm just going to go with Scruggle. Scruggle. Nice. People pay anything for umbrellas when it rains, so I max out my umbrella prices. I know, I just can't ever be bothered to do that. Nope, fucked it. What did you fuck, Scruggle? I mean, do I want to know what you fucked? Do you want to be sharing that information on stream? Hoper is also my housemate. I live with 4 wonderful people, and currently I think all of them are in stream. No, well, I am one of those 4 wonderful people. Getting Discord. Oh, you just got it from the profile. Okay, that's fine. So I live with 3 wonderful people and myself, who is less than wonderful. Those guys carry me through my life. And so they are Her Scruggle, who I need to give a VIP badge to, Peter, who I also need to give a VIP badge to, and Hoper are my housemates, and they're awesome. So you need to show them much love, because without them, I would probably A, starve, and B, have gone insane over lockdown. So big shout outs for them folks. Okay, where are we? Have we even got anything new? Oh, River Rapids. Nice. Where should I put them fuckers? Over here? I feel like this would be a nice area for River Rapids. Because then these guys in the queue for the monorail could see it. Mabes. I don't know. Okay, let's build this. Let's build it. Let's build it. Let's build it. Let's go. Build custom design. And shall we? Yeah, okay. So if we rotate it around. Let's start here. And we can come up here and do it like there and then back down. So, this is station. Up, please. Straighten that out. This way. Let's do a nice whirly-pool. This way. Then we'll do rapid. Then you'll drop down to straighten up. To come up. To go this way. Then we'll have double waterfall. to bend round. We're going to go back down, straight, straight. How many times can I do straight here? A couple. We'll do another whirlpool. Start going up again. Straighten that out. Do another rapid. Then we're going to go down. Sploosh. What do you mean raise or lower land first? Screw you, game. We'll rapid it. Rapid. Oh, actually, no, we won't rapid. We'll waterfall right the way through. Swing that round twice. Then can I station platform? Nice. Entrance here, because you can curl round. Exit there. Let's get that tested. Yeah. Okay, stop making it weird. Ew. Also, bye, Scruggle. Another Discord for me to join. Yeah, get involved. I will not say no to money or alcohol. Oh, speaking of money, it's September, folks. Just letting you know that. So you have got till the end of the month, which is about another week. If you're interested in my content today, do check it out throughout the week. Please don't only sub for Tycoon Tuesday. That would make me feel bad. But if it's something that you are interested in, I would super appreciate cheeky subs. When we get to 50 subs, we're on 35 at the moment. I do normally have a sub counter. It's just not on my Tycoon scene. When we get to 50 subs, so that's 15 more, we're going to start doing a community night once a month. And then if we get to 100 subs anytime in the future, I'm going to do an extra day, I have decided, which will probably be Friday evenings. So, get on it. I sub for this handsome man and the reptiles. Yeah, Barry appreciates it too. My folder of Twitch Discords is getting thick. Yeah, I've got a folder of Twitch Discords as well. And then I have like 3 or 4 that stand out on their own. As... Get rid of that. Plomp. As things that I want to check on a daily basis. Get rid of that. Yeah. Bleh. Yeah. Stop making it weird. Ew. Okay, good. So, that's that. Then we're going to pop this down. Then we'll get this thing painted. It looks like things are coming in now. It looks like that's a good amount of time. We've got that as just thinking. We'll have 360 to go on this. Now let's go 380. Bollocks to it. Low, low, low. Don't even care. People will pay it. On we go. I need a name for the river rapids, please, folks. Think about that while I paint it. Name for the river rapids. Oh my, that is somewhat bright. Sandy bottom. There we go. I don't think I like that. I feel like the other way around might be nicer. I feel like this is slightly better. The Pharaoh's Splash. Raging Oasis. Ooh, Raging Oasis is nice. Red Sea Rapids. Red Sea Rapids is also nice. If I make it the Red Sea Rapids, can I change this to... I know the Red Sea isn't actually red. But if I did this, this would break up the colour scheme a little bit, which is quite nice. Oh, you know what I could do? I could do different colours per boat. And I could have even coloured boats are gold, and odd coloured boats, oh, apart from boat 11. Oh, okay, wait, stop. Everyone stop. Stop the ride. Stop the ride. I only want 10 boats because of colours. We're going to have to test it again now. Gosh darn it. Alright. Boat 4 is going to be gold. Boat 6 is going to be gold. because then this will look aesthetic as fuck. Yeah. Okay. Good. So we'll get that going. Yeah. I changed my vote to Red Sea Rapids. Good. That means I don't have to upset anyone. But let's face it, I'd already painted it, so we were going to go with that anyway. Red Sea Rapids is there. So we'll just get that tested, then we'll get that open. Oof. Alright, Mad Max has left Sand Ship. Sludge Viper has left Cleo's Catapult. How's Cleo's Catapult doing? It's got a big queue, so that's nice. Even this has got a big queue now. We're on 700 guests. I feel like I should have put a whirlpool at the bottom of there, but I'm not restarting. Oh, unless it'll make it more exciting. Shit, fine, we are going to do it. Was that? That is a... Oh no, I can't. Bollocks sake. Slow blink. I can't believe this is what I'm doing with my life right now. What shall I put here? Have we got a shop? Meh, don't know. Okay. Look how fast that monorail goes. Choo choo. Oh, hey friends. Bye friends. Megan Matheson has left Tut's Tours. Paid back a little bit of loan. Suspended Rollercoaster, which I have no interest in building. Sludge Viper is in line for Cleo's Catapult. This is supposed to be the Pharaoh's Tomb, but unfortunately it still looks like an old school haunted house. I don't have any real way of changing the aesthetic there. Hoper has left the park. Hoper. Why? How very dare you. It's fine, we'll put you back in. Alright. Is this done now? No. Hurry up! Beast has left Tut's Tours. Game Hoper knows it's Human Hoper's bedtime. It is Human Hoper's bedtime. Yeah. Okay, good. Let's get this open. Pop. Nice. Okay, so Red Sea Rapids is open. People, hey, we have a friend going on it. Hi, friend. All right, so Megan Matheson is in line for the Sand Ship. We can try and put Hoper back in. Hopper. Yep, there we go. Hoper's back in. We're going to do a roll call. Listen for your name. You might have left the park. Beast, Echo. Wait. Brosign's left, so I need to put Brosine back in. Is this Hoper? That's Hoper on our way in. So this one here can be Brosine. Oh, God, I've done it in caps lock. I'm now shouting at you, Brosine. I'm sorry. Brosine! Ah! Okay, Brosine's in the park. So, Brosine and Hoper have been put back in. Jared, Mad Max, Megan Matheson, Peter, Scruggle, Skippy, Sludge Viper, Squidoodles. Wait, we're missing Who are we missing? We are missing Patchco. If there's anyone else I missed, please let me know. If your character has left, I want to put you back in. I feel like we've done good though. I feel like we're making good money now. We're getting our loan back down. Cleo's catapult is really good value. Well, we can sort that out. £5 for Cleo's catapult. I've already got a pup map. I'm not hungry. I feel sick. Sand ship is really good value. Well, we can sort that out as well, for sure. There we go. I'm not thirsty. Trapdoor is really good value. Where's Trapdoor at? Over here. We are on single ride prohibition, aren't we? Jesus, people are weird. Casket Cruise is great. Sandship is good value. Trapdoor is good value. We've changed those. I need to go to the bathroom, mate. I've got enough toilets. Stop your whining. Trapdoor was great. I've already got a drink. I've already got some fries. I'm hungry. Touch Trial was great. This ice cream is really good value. This drink is really good value. Alright, fine. Drinks. Suddenly they're £1.70. Ice creams. Oh, now £1.30. Beast is in line for Cleo's catapult. Squidoodles is on the Red Sea Rapids. Oh no, there's vomit everywhere. I need more handymen. I've only got 2. 1, 2, 3. Let's get 4 handymen. I've only got 2 mechanics. I feel like 3 mechanics can probably handle it. But we've got decent income, so we're going to get 4. And we're going to get another security guard. Who actually can have gold. Okay. Sandstorm's broken down. That's fine. Alright, Sludge Viper is on Cleo's catapult. I feel like I need some bins over here because there was some litter over there. So if we put some bins there. That bin's full, so hopefully we've got a handyman en route to sort that out. I did just buy a load of handymen, right? Okay. Handyman 4, come up here. Look, there's vomit on that path that you're going to clean. Thank you. And then you're going to empty these bins. Thank you. I'm going to put some benches there. Oh, we haven't built the flower beds that I was going to build down by the swinging down by the swinging ship. I can't fucking see anything. Oh my word, this is difficult. Okay, we're going to have to do it this way. So, flower beds down by the swinging ship. I feel like should we do some blue, and we'll fill in these gaps with yellow. Am I on? I'm still on yellow. Like that. Pop these down like that. Nice, so now my handymen need to sort that shit out. Make sure that they're keeping watered, please, handy boys. My handy boys. What should be back there? Let's put this down here. Plomp. Very good. Okay. What is this? Hmm. Let's put this guy stood like this. Hello. And there. Mate, we are rolling in money right now. This is very good. Roman theming objects, I feel like they're not going to be very useful. We're kind of balls deep in this Egyptian theming right now. So let's try. Should we put some ruins down? There we go. Yeah. Heh, balls. Thanks, Mad Max. Squidoodles is on Sandstorm. What have we got? Right, we're back to our base loan amount, which is really handy. I feel like we can just ride this out now. Our guests, number of guests is going up, which is good. So I feel like we can just ride this out, and that'll still give me a load of stuff like building in this area next week, because I don't want to do everything now so that next week is nothing. Have we got a fountain? Can I put a... Can only build on water. Lame. Huh. Elephant then, I guess. Have a couple of those. Do more flowers down here, or should we do... No, we won't. We'll do another one of these guys. There we go. Should make a ride called Imhotep Balls. Isn't that... That wasn't Egyptian though, right? Wasn't that Mayan? Am I right in thinking that? I need to go to the toilet. I don't think I can hold on for the last couple of minutes, so I'm gonna be right back here, because I am definitely gonna need to go to the toilet now. So I will pause. I'm gonna put you on the be right back screen. I'm sorry guys, I'm desperate to go to the toilet. Yeah. Oh no, it was a mummy. Yeah, you're right, Mad Max, you're right. Okay, I'll be right back. Ooh, hey guys, thanks for staying. Apologies. When a man's got to go, you know. Oof. Sludge Viper in line for the sand ship. Oh, look at these little flower beds down here. I think that was a nice idea. Right, there are our Roman objects that we don't want or need. Thanks, game. Yeah, we're definitely leaving this space for a big old roller coaster that we're going to build next time, which can then link to this, because then I can build, this can be like my vomit area, and I can put a couple of handymen as patrol area down there. Can I put something there behind this drink shop? Should we do more let's do some of these. There we go, have some flowers. Just going back to what you said before, Mad Max, did Mayans have mummies, or am I completely misremembering that? Pete, if you're still in stream, you probably know about that, right? Was Imhotep an Egyptian mummy or a Mayan mummy? Did the Mayans even have mummies? Pete's like a super history buff. He knows things. He knows historical things. I feel like we have too many rapids boats. Good thing I got a degree in medieval history. Did that cover different areas, or is like when you look at medieval history? Pete's upstairs. God damn it, Pete! I thought Hope was upstairs. I thought that was you in the toilet, Hope. What's happening? I can be Pete's stand-in. Can you? Hope, Imhotep, Mayan mummy, or Egyptian mummy? Do you know? Or does your knowledge only stretch as far as World War I and World War II and the British Empire? Because my historical knowledge is absolutely awful. I knew a guy who looked a bit like Imhotep. Sludge, talk to me a bit about your degree, man. I want to know a little bit about your medieval history degree. What was the most interesting thing that you studied in your medieval history degree? I feel like the more I say medieval history degree, the more it sounds like a not real thing. Like, you just keep repeating it and it suddenly stops being real. I said it too many times, and now I cease to exist. Alright, what are we researching now? A roller coaster? Fuck you, game. I want something easy to build. Like a 3D cinema. I don't want any roller coasters. I could build like a cheeky bobsled roller coaster here, maybe. Squish it right in. Matt Beast is quiet. I think he's gone for a cheeky nap. Oh no, he unlurked. Oh, maybe it's Hannah's bedtime now. Might be Hannah's bedtime now. I think it's normally around this time. He gets busy with the children's. Singular. Do I want some bins there? Yeah. Here, have some bins. Thanks. Squidoodle's in line for something. Mega Matheson has left Cleo's catapult. This looks really spooky. This looks like a spine, doesn't it? This looks really Really eerie. My degree focused mainly on the fall of the Roman Empire up to the Renaissance period. My area of focus was the 14th century Europe, and I can read 3 dialects of German from it. Sludge. You're so cool. That sounded sarcastic. It wasn't. Like, that's genuine. That's really cool. Oh, Sludge. I think your parcel's due to arrive on Thursday. They tried to deliver it yesterday, but no one was in because everyone was at work. So I've asked for it to be delivered on Thursday instead. And the reason I know it's the parcel from you is because it's addressed to Leedipus and Barry. So I am very excited about opening it. But my degree I'm finishing now is accounting, so I can actually get a great job from it. I wish you could get a great job in what your degree was, like your original degree. I really want you to be like a medieval historian that does cool things to do with medieval history. I'm sad that you can't get a degree in that. Like, you can't get a job in what your degree was in. Pacho is in line for Cleo's catapult. Scruggle has left Tut's tours. Jared is in line for the Red Sea Rapids. I'm back! Oh, hey, 7 Cent. Let's see if you're still here. You're not. We'll put you in now. Here you go. You can be this guy here wearing the pink pants. How was conference call, 7 Cent? Was it conference call or was it like a full-on conference? Regardless, how was it? Wait until time travel is a thing, and then you can be a medieval history tour guide. That's true. I don't think Sludge would want to be a tour guide. He doesn't really like people. Boring. Oh. I really like conferences. Full-on conference. I've got one of them on Saturday, and I'm trying to get out of it. Because it's just pointless at the moment. It's a really pointless thing to do. Like... yeah, I'm just not going to do it. I'm just not going to go. I'm going to go silent. I should go because my dissertation's due in February, so I should go to the conference beforehand, but... nah. Like, normally I love the conferences, but with the world being the way the world is at the moment, the conference that we're going to be looking at is totally pointless. It's like drama teaching in schools conference and a theatre and education conference, and that's super, super interesting when you can teach drama in schools, which we can't at the moment, and when you can get visiting theatre companies into your schools, which we can't at the moment. So the fact the conference is continuing is kind of stupid. There is vomit on the path there. I saw someone just spew. Can someone come clean this? Where's Beaker? Beaker! Come here, sir. Yeah. I need you to clean this vomit up. Thanks. Actually, Handyman 6. I want this to be your area now. Not that. Please, if you can just keep this area tidy. I'm somewhat concerned about the vomit. So, if that's your area, thanks, Handyman 6. Goodbye now. What's it for? Yeah, I just explained that, didn't I? It's basically the master's degree that I'm doing is it's partnered with a theatre and education company. So that's why we look at theatre and education as well. So I'm doing a master's in teaching and learning, so that's led by the university, and this conference is led by Big Brum, which is the teaching, the theatre and education company. It's led by them, but we as students of the university enrolled in their half master's course have to contribute things. But I've technically been out of study for the last year on I basically paused my studies, so, and I did the last conference and I presented, so I shouldn't have to present this time. And they're trying to make me, but arguably a year ago I presented and I've been out of study for a year, so I shouldn't have to present. Master's degree, fancy. It's because I'm a smarty pants. I don't seem like it, but I got a good noggin on me. You got it all day tomorrow, maybe it'll be better. Maybe. Is it... do you get any choice in what parts of the conference you attend, or is it all... is it incredibly like the same structure and you have to go to every single thing? Lol, I got one too. It's because you're a smarty pants, 7 cent. I think everyone that comes to our stream is smart. Like, I think everyone is more intelligent than I think everyone lets on. I think that's... Stream's a good place to just kind of chill out and relax and pretend to be stupid, you know? Because sometimes being overly thinky about everything is fucking difficult, you know? Actually, I want those to be benches. I would like a bin here. There you go, thanks. Lol, not me. Mad Max, you are smart. Don't sell yourself short. Of course you're smart. I don't like it when people talk shit about themselves. You're smart, dude. Alright, we're going to keep paying these things back. Okay, and this gives us 2 years to get another 250 guests, which is totally doable. A couple of big roller coasters, an advertising campaign, that'll boost us up over the 1,000, and we'll pass the scenario next week, so this isn't an issue at all. We're going to just make sure... We haven't done a profit check this time. We also haven't done this to make sure that everything's open. Everything is open. Profit check. Yeet. Oh no, no one's going on my horses. There we go, 50p to go on the horses. I've made them really cheap, but at least people will go on them. Good. And up here, the monorail's making the most money, followed by Cleo's catapult. That monorail is making a load of dollar. That's insane. It's funny because I called it dollar even though it's clearly pounds. Ew, Pete's got a 13-hour shift tomorrow night. Dude, that's gross. Yeah, guys, if you're going to bed, go to bed. We're only going to be up till the end of October, so we've literally got 2 months left, so don't worry about it. Night-night, Hoper. Night-night, Peter. Thanks for being here. I hope you enjoyed my my Pharaoh-themed theme park. Mad Max is on the trapdoor. See if we can pay. If we can pay back all of our loan by the end of stream today, that would be great. We need to work out who we're going to raid as well. Ugh. Megan Matheson is in line for Tut's Tours. Guests are still going up, which is nice. Let's see what people are thinking. I've already got a park map. Tut's Tours was great. I want to go on something more thrilling than Tut's Tours. Park is clean and tidy. I'm not thirsty. I'm not hungry. I need to go to the bathroom. Why? Okay, let's check. Let's check where our toilets are. They come in. There's a toilet. It doesn't matter which way they go, because if they go up this way... Oh, actually, if they're just walking around here, they'll never find a toilet. But that's not my fucking fault. Like, not even a little bit. If they go this way... Oh, yeah, they could skip a load of toilets there as well. Okay, fine. I think I need a toilet over there. Maybe. Here? Where's the next toilet? If they go there... Oh, if there's a toilet... Oh, yeah, but they probably won't even go over there, will they? So that's probably the issue. Maybe I do. Right, okay, we'll put another toilet down there. Here we go. Hiya! New toilet. I could really bore people with ranting about 3rd century Byzantine economics, especially with the induction of the gold solidus. Mate, that wouldn't bore me. Oh, I bored 7 cent. That wouldn't bore me. I want to know about all of those things. I don't even know what the Byzantine is. I just know it's a thing. I just know how to say the word. Name the toilets the Golden Glory Holes. No, Mad Max. Stop. There are no glory holes in my theme park. Ever. We could put more flowers down. We're just going to plant flowers everywhere. Flowers, flowers. Flowers, flowers. Nice. Alright. The scenery here is wonderful. Good. I'm not thirsty. The catapult's great. Park is clean and tidy. Red Sea Rapids is great. I want to go something through in the Tut's Tomb. I can't afford Tut's Tours. I'm thirsty. I need to go to the bathroom. Trapdoor was great. I can't afford a burger. Meh. Can't afford Trapdoor. I can't afford... Oh, damn. I've spent all my money, says this person. Oh, he's gone now. I'm tired. I've already got a drink. I haven't finished my ice cream yet. This drink from Drink Stall 3 is really good value. Really? Are you sure? Alright, 180. Scruggle is on Cleo's catapult. I'll start doing medieval history streams. You totally should. If you did, I'm pretty sure Peter and Hopper would be there. They freaking love history. I mean, I can't guarantee that anyone else would turn up, Sludge, but I think that's the sort of thing you'd want to start doing YouTube videos first. But you could definitely make that work, dude. I feel like something should be over here, but I don't know what. Mine Train roller coaster, still corkscrew roller coaster. I don't want any roller coasters, researchers. Do something else. Ugh, grump. Where's Beaker at? I need him to come and fix this. Come here, Beaker. Clean up that vomit. Here we go. Let's have some benches. If you want a great recommendation on a great book really highlighting some Byzantine shenanigans, read the scholar Procopius and his story, The Secret History. Okay. Maybe I will. I mean, let's face it, I probably won't because I never have time for reading. But if I had the time for reading, I would 100% read that based on your recommendation. Squidoodles has left Cleo's catapult. We can pay back another $2 grand. I don't think we're going to be able to pay back another $4 grand in the space of 2 months, but we can try. Sludge Viper is in line for Sandship. Ugh. Cheeky treat for Barry, coming from the 7 cent. Yeah, they're melty. Thank you, 7 cent. Nom 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 nom. It's been really hot over in the UK again. Not like scorching hot, but for the time of year, it's been really hot. How have things been going over where you are? Are they warm again? People are friggin' loving this. They love that monorail. Whee! Sploosh. Wow, this is broke. Skippy is on the rear, Red Sea Rapids. Oh, people are still going on Sandstorm. That's fine. People are still going on my ship. People are still going on my Ferris wheel. Are people still going over? No, no one's going here. I'm not paying that much. Yeah, Tut's Tomb is too expensive. 80p, get on Tut's Tomb. There we go, people are going now. Here in the northeast of the States, it's been cooling down. Yeah, I think it's due to start cooling down here tomorrow. Yesterday was supposed to be the last of the nice weather, but then today was really good as well, so we shall see. Oh, there's more vomit. Why? Don't want vomit. I'm not a fan of a very warm climate human. Yeah, I am absolutely not. I would much rather it was cold and I could put a jumper on. Mad Max has bought a drink. Cool down here, but it's from all the rain because of a tropical storm. But you've got a tropical storm when it's cool. I like tropical storms. I like when it rains when it's warm. Oh, this beast is now the actual beast has gone to sleep. This beast is staying in the park. He's in line for trapdoor. Beast has left Casket Cruise. Cooler than normal, yeah. That's fair. 7 cent is on Casket Cruise. Gonna pay back another chunk of loan. Bop. I could probably put another Sphinx here, but I don't know if that would take away from these two Sphinxes. I don't think it would. Yeah. Squidoodles is in line for Cleo's catapult. Oh, can I fix that? I feel like this looks a bit like shit, so let's just round these corners off nicely. Very nice. I don't think there's a whole lot we can do here, to be honest. Oh, actually, yeah, there is. I can drop that down. I can drop that down. Drop this, drop this, drop this. Drop that. Oh, I can't drop that. Okay. Pop that back up. Oh, no. Oh, this is taking all my money away. we're not paying back all the loan. That was a pipe dream. But that's okay. Spin round. Okay. Oh, hang about. That needs to stay up. See what we can do here. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do, you pain. There we go. Oh, can I do some brickwork? Here. There we go. We'll do the same over here. Well, I'm going to head out, heading over to a friend's to punch a punching bag for a while. Sounds like a good plan, Mad Max. You take care of yourself. Trying to get that reefer body. Complete with breasts, Mad Max? Do you want them big old jugs? Scruggles have left King Tut's carriages. Oh, we're going to have a thunderstorm. Have a good stream, Leedipus. Thanks, Maxi Poo. See you soon, bud. You take care of yourself. Yeah, nobody wants itty bitty titties. I can get fake ones from a drag queen. Do it. And wave them around like you just don't care. Be like, these are my titties now. Right, pay that back. Alright, I want the rain to come so I can see everyone's umbrellas. We should have blue ones and gold ones and sandy coloured ones. Rain. Here it comes. Here come the brollies. Blue ones. Gold ones. Not seeing a whole lot of sandy coloured ones. Maybe the gold ones and the sandy coloured ones just look too similar. Yeah, I think that's a gold one and that's a sandy one. So this should get a load of people queuing up for the monorail. People like the monorail when it's raining because there's a roof on it. And also the haunted house. Yeah. But it will mean that people won't go on things like the rapids, the log flume, which is good because it'll ease the log flume queue a little bit. People will stop queuing for the Cleo's catapult. Lots of people will want to go on the horses. Which actually should mean we'll make a load of money because the monorail makes loads. Pacho is in line for Cleo's catapult. We're into October year 2. We just got one. We're on our last month. Bumper cars are incoming. We can probably get them built after the 12th of October. So we need to work out where we're going to put the bumper cars. I don't think we've got anywhere obvious for them. Maybe over here? If they'll fit in here, which they might. They might be 4x4, but then there's no room for a queue if we do 4x4. maybe over here. Except this would be quite a good place for go-karts. So maybe we should put bumper cars somewhere else. We don't have a whole lot of room left for bumper cars. Down here, probably. Oh, or over here if they'll fit, but I don't think they will. Because it's only a 3x3 square. I could flatten this land, and maybe they go in there. We need to check. If it's 4x4, I can probably put the bumper cars there and use this area. 3 more days till bumper cars are researched. Wait, who's followed me? If I've had Patrico and Megan Matheson followed today, I think I'm on 199 followers, folks. I think I need one more follower to get me up to that 200. Which is very exciting. th 7 centers on Casket Cruise. Patchco has left Cleo's catapult. Scruggle is in line for the Tut's Tomb. I have 4 followers. 7 cent, are you streaming though? Because if you're streaming and you haven't told me, you should tell me and I will follow you. No. Well, exactly. That's why I'm not following you, dude. When I started, I followed everyone. If they followed me, I followed them back. That was the way that it was working. And then it got to the point where I was like, I'm following all these people that don't stream. What is the point? So now I only follow people if I know they stream. And I will follow them until I've seen their content and decided it's awful, and then I'll stop following them. Which does unfortunately happen with some people. No one that's here, obviously. Alright. So, is this 4x4 or is it 5x5? It's 4x4. So I could put it here. I just need to flatten all of that down. Cool. Alright, so flat, please. And again, flat, please. Let's put the exit, we'll put the entrance here, put the exit here. 1, 2, 3. We'll go down 4, 5. So then I want 1. That might be better. Yeah, we'll go this way. Yellow. Sorry. Yellow. Blue. Get that there again. Pathway down here. Get that open in just a second. 12 cars, bumper car mode for 1 minute 10. 270 to go on the bumper cars, get them open. I definitely don't want Dodge and Speed style music. We'll have the Egyptians. Gold. blue, gold, blue. Actually, can I have that blue? No, I hate that. What if I make it that sandy colour? That's nicer. With gold and blue, that's fine. People getting on the queues for that, so that's good. And we'll do plants and flowers around there, and that'll be time. I thought about it, but I don't want to have to buy crap. Yeah, no, that's fair. It gets expensive, and before you know it, you're looking at your stream and being like, this is not, my stream is not good compared to other people's streams. Suddenly, you need to then pay for a load of things. So I've got a fancy, expensive microphone incoming, because every time I watch someone else's stream, I'm like, my streams never sound that good. I need a better microphone. So I have now bought a better microphone. Like a fancy, expensive one with an arm and everything, so that I can stop wearing big ass headset and I can swap to a nice little pair of headphones and desk mic is the plan. These people fucking loved it. But yeah, it definitely gets expensive if you want your stream to be as good as everyone else's, which is a real shame. But I'm trying my best, and I feel like some of the stuff that I've done is good. Consider I'm doing the whole thing almost entirely on my own in terms of kind of what I'm planning, with the exception of Beast, who is helping me so much. Couldn't have done anywhere near what I've done without Beast, particularly in terms of like my artwork and stuff, just making everything seem a lot more professional. Oh, we're going to call that Mummy Busters. I don't know why we've called it that, but we are. Mic, camera, cap card, shit adds up. It absolutely does. It absolutely does. Like, I definitely haven't made back from streaming the amount of money I've spent on it yet. I'm still waiting for that. I think I won't have... If I don't spend anything more on streaming, I don't think I'll have made back the money that I spent on my setup in terms of just what I'm using just for streaming. So not my computer, because I had that anyway, but things that I needed just for streaming. I don't think I'm going to have made that back for about another... At least I won't have made it back by Christmas. I know that. Because I've everything that I have to keep buying to just keep improving stuff. It's crazy. I mean, you don't need a capture card. It depends on what you're streaming from. If you're streaming from computer, like that's why I stream most of my stuff from computer, is so I don't need to use my capture card. And so as much as I've got this really good and expensive bit of kit sat around, my computer can't really handle it. So now I need to look at upgrading my CPU on my computer so that it can handle the input from the capture card without freaking the hell out. So it spirals madly out of control, and before you know it, you're bankrupt. Alright. It's due to rain. We're on... From the 31st October, it's going to jump to March Year 3, which is where we're stopping today. So, I'm going to save. Yeah. We have saved the Pacific Pyramid stream. We will carry this on next week, where we will get it done. My computer probably isn't up to standards. No, mine wasn't. It'll be up to standards to... If you're emulating low-level games, it'll be fine. Look at this disastrous... I should have swapped over to something. Where should we swap over to? Let's swap over to here. Let me just get rid of the infinite Leedipus. Bye! Ugh. My setup was expensive, but I love my computer. Exactly, and that's fine. If you can afford it as well, it's fine. But if you're supposed to be doing things like, you know, saving up for a house, which is what I'm supposed to be doing, I possibly shouldn't have spaffed as much money as I did on starting streaming, but It's given me something to do. I've met some really cool people, and I fucking love you guys. I love hanging with you guys. It's really, really good. Finished. Okay. That's the end of stream. There's only 5 of us, but we're gonna raid Carcala. She has been playing original Castlevania. She started it yesterday. She got to, if you're familiar with original Castlevania, she got to death. Now, she is not. She hasn't played games like Castlevania before, and it's not the type of game that she plays very often. So she had a lot of learning to do, and to get all the way to death was pretty damn good. Today, because there's no save game, and she's playing it on original hardware, so she couldn't save state or anything. She started back at the beginning, and she got back up to death in an hour. So she's fucking smashing it. She's doing such a good job. So we're going to raid her. I want to see how she's getting on, and I want to give her some encouragement. So if you guys could drop her some encouragement, I don't know, say something like Barry says you can do it or something in chat, and then drop some Barry emotes. That'd be super cool. I saved up for 5 years for that damn computer so we didn't have to dip into the wedding fund. Yeah, always the way. Good on you for not dipping into the wedding fund, though. Alright. Here we go. We're hitting the raid. He says with optimism. Yeah. While that sets up, I freaking love you guys. I will see you on Thursday for more tactics, which I'm really enjoying. And despite the disappointment that was yesterday, I think we got out of that and we solved it. So we're back into having a great time. I love you. Thank you for being here and hanging. Sludge, it was great to hang out with you for a long time tonight, because I know you've been quite preoccupied recently, which is totally cool. But it's just nice that you've been here again. Same with you, 7 Cent. I feel like the pair of you have been quite quiet recently, so it's really lovely that you're back and I can spend some time with you this evening. Aces, let's go. See you on Thursday. Oh, thanks, Megan. No worries. Thank you for dropping by. We're jumping across to Carcala now. She is awesome. So do check her around. Just see if she's your cup of tea. She plays lots of retro games and she plays them completely blind. She's incredibly stubborn in how she plays games. So yeah, I've got a lot of admiration and a lot of time for her. Cool. Let's go. Boom.
Leedipus, thank you so much for the raid, friend. I almost beat him. I got down to 1, and then I died, because I'm still not good at this. But welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Did I? I jumped on him. Do that. Jesus fucking Christ. I got him down to 1 health and I just died. Barry says you got this. Aw, Barry. The whip attack still went off, but not in time to kill the axe. You probably did hit. Oh my god. I can fucking do